1 day, crowds, rides, shows, food. Is that really enough time to see everything at Universal Studios Hollywood? Let's find out. I'm Stephanie with Unconditional Adventures. It's my first time visiting this park, and we're going to do it all in just a couple of hours. So let's go find out. Can we do it all at once? We'll see. Universal Studios Hollywood is split into 2 levels, the upper lot and the lower lot. The layout matters because travel between the 2 eats up time, and with only 1 day, every minute counts. The upper lot contains Hollywood, where you enter the park, Universal Plaza, Minion Land, Water World, Springfield, the Studio Tour, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. A long escalator ride, or set of what appears to be 10,000 stairs, takes you to the lower level, where you'll find Jurassic World, Super Nintendo World, and Transformers Metro Base. There's at least 1 can't-miss attraction in each land, so to see it all in 1 day, you'll have to be strategic in making your way around the entire park. Now, there's no shortage of amazing rides here, so you'll have to prioritize what types of rides are important to you. I strongly suggest buying early entrance into Super Nintendo World and starting on the lower lot, especially if it's a busy day at the park. This is an add-on to your ticket, but can save you a ton of time since you'll have shorter lines and smaller crowds to start your day. Super Nintendo World is just so cool. It puts you right in the middle of a Mario video game, complete with coin blocks, giant piranha plants, and plenty of challenges to test your skills. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is the only ride here, and it's a VR driving experience, much like the game. If you want some extra fun, grab a power-up band and collect points and keys in Super Nintendo Land before you ride. The more points you have, the more extras you'll see during the ride. You can spend some serious time here with all the games and challenges, plus a ride and a totally immersive restaurant. You exit the land into Transformers Metro Base, which has the Transformers 3D ride and Revenge of the Mummy, an indoor coaster. If you at all like roller coasters, don't skip the Mummy. It's got some awesome surprises and is easily my favorite ride in this park. Lastly, in the lower lot is Jurassic World, which has the only water ride in the park. You'll take a boat ride and see several dinosaurs from the newer Jurassic World films. Then comes a hefty drop. Make your way back up the escalators to the upper level, which drops you off in Springfield. Here you'll find the Simpsons ride, a 3D ride based on the show and the movie. It's fun, but can be incredibly jerky and sometimes painful. Also, if you are at all familiar with The Simpsons, make sure you walk through the Quickie Mart. Trust me. You can circle around to Hogsmeade inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which is home to 2 rides: the family-friendly Flight of the Hippogriff coaster and the incredibly immersive Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. If you've never ridden this ride in Orlando, the queue line takes you throughout the Hogwarts Castle and onto flying cars, where you'll chase dragons, play some Quidditch, and try not to get your soul sucked out by Dementors. This ride is the first of its kind, but a fair warning: if you get motion sickness of any kind, you will feel it on this ride. I strongly suggest taking Dramamine or wearing a motion sickness patch. Any Harry Potter fan will love spending time in Hogsmeade. There's just so much to see and do. Plenty of shops, including Ollivander's Wand Shop, where you can purchase character wands, or if you're lucky, you'll get chosen and get a customized wand that I'm sure is specific to only you and isn't given to at least 1 guest every single day the park is open. If you get an interactive wand, you'll find plenty of places to cast spells all around Hogsmeade. Just look for the gold medallions on the ground. Across the plaza is Kung Fu Panda Adventure, a multi-sensory show aimed at kids. And further on, you come to Minion Land, home to a kid play area, the Minions Cafe, and 2 family-friendly rides: Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and The Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. Now note, Secret Life of Pets uses a virtual line when the park is busy, so be sure you download the Universal Studios Hollywood app before your visit. I'll put a link in the description. Last but certainly not least, the Studio Tour. This is the ride that built the park, literally. It's a must-do, but it takes at least 45 minutes, so you'll have to plan accordingly. What started as a behind-the-scenes studio lot tour in the early 60s laid the foundation for the Universal parks we have today. It's a chance to see a working studio lot, which means you never know what show may be taping that day or what celebrity could be crossing the street. You also get to visit scenes from classic movies, TV shows, and music videos. If you love movies or TV at all, trust me, you will love this tour. And don't forget the shows. You can catch the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally and the Frog Choir in the Wizarding World. There's constantly some sort of entertainment happening in Universal Plaza, but with limited time, you'll want to prioritize Waterworld. It's consistently rated as one of the best theme park shows anywhere, and for good reason. It's full of stunts and, well, water, plus a great break from the sun. There's also a ton of characters roaming the park everywhere, all day. You'll spot Minions, Gru, the Scooby-Doo gang, Shrek and Fiona, Donkey, The Simpsons, Doc from Back to the Future, and on the lower lot, be sure you go to the raptor encounter and see Blue. Hopefully she doesn't eat you. You can also see the Transformers, Princess Peach, Toad, and many, many more. This is one of my favorite parts about this park. There are so many favorite characters out and about. When it comes to food, there are plenty of places to grab typical theme park fare. I suggest saving room for the immersive treats and sit-down meals that you'll find in a few of the lands. The most notable and often the busiest is Toadstool Cafe in Super Nintendo World. The menu is completely themed to the Mario Brothers universe. Everything from mustaches on your burger bun to a toadstool soup lid. It's the most popular restaurant in the park, and you must make a reservation if you want to for sure get in. I suggest reserving a time before your park visit, as time slots fill up very early once the park opens. There are also some Nintendo-themed snacks, drinks, and popcorn buckets at the Power Up Cafe near Universal Plaza. Over in Minion Land, the Minion Cafe has an entire lineup of themed sandwiches, nuggets, and fries. Springfield is home to the Duff Brewery Beer Garden, plus a boatload of quick service restaurants named after characters in the show. But my favorite food is in the Wizarding World. The Three Broomsticks is a sit-down restaurant with all kinds of British food options. Plus you can grab some specialty beers only served at the Hogshead Pub next door. You can try themed snacks like this Hogwarts meat pie, and of course, Butterbeer. No trip to the Wizarding World is complete without it. Cold, frozen, and hot are all served in this land. To save you time, you'll want to utilize mobile food ordering in the app. This allows you to order at many of the restaurants and food stands and will give you a return time to pick the food up. It's a great way to cut out waiting in line. So when is the best time to visit? Universal Studios is a year-round park, so anytime kids are in school, you'll see fewer crowds. If you hope to do the park in one day, a weekday in January, February, or September is your best bet. You'll want to avoid weekends and peak holidays for sure. If you do come during a busy day, an express pass is an absolute must. If you don't get an express pass, shoot for the single rider line any chance you get. And seriously, download the Universal Studios Hollywood app before your visit. Live wait times, mobile food ordering, park map, show and character schedules, it's your one-day survival tool. Right outside the park is CityWalk, a shopping, food, and entertainment district that's free to get into whether you spend time at the park or not. You'll find plenty of cool shops here, plus the Universal Studios store, so you can grab that merch that you didn't want to take the time to look at in the park. There's also several themed restaurants, including the Hello Kitty Cafe, Voodoo Donuts, and the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. It's worth checking out the sweet shop, even if you don't eat there. So, can you technically do it all in one day? Basically, but you'll need a solid plan, early arrival, and realistic expectations. If you want to take your time or revisit favorites, a second day won't go to waste. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you done this park in one day, or do you prefer more? But yeah, this is a great park. If you're a Universal fan, you're going to love this park. If you're a big Orlando fan, you'll like all the differences of this park and how some of the rides are different and a lot of different shows and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely doable. I strongly suggest coming out here if you're going to be out here anyway, maybe coming to Disneyland or anything out in Southern California. Come check it out. It's definitely worth doing the one day here at Universal Studios. So Yeah, so be sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming content, and make sure you check out my other videos on Universal Studios Orlando. You want to check out all the strategy tips and more menu secrets and things like that. Be sure and check out my blog. I'll put a link in the description. And of course, whenever you're ready to come visit, I'm a You Preferred travel agent. I'd love to help you out. Just comment below and we'll start planning the perfect trip for you. Happy adventuring!